Hey guys, welcome. Now, last time we met up, we talked about how we're on the journey of expanding with our kindred partnerships. We've been working with this full moon in Virgo, and we're laser focusing on the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles connection right now. And we were talking about last time we met up how this is a resonance of true love. And you can find this message at the channel, or it'll be linked down below in the description. And this has to do of the activation of the loving woman and loving man from within to without. And we got into this and how we go within. We literally go within. Because remember, this is about a resonance of true love. That's a frequency, it's an energy, it's a vibration. So we go within and face our fears. And we're working with the child, the inner child, because we've become whole. It's part of our 10 of Cups. It's part of co-creating our 10 of Cups. And we're seeing this. We've been in a time of in a revision of co-creating our 10 of Cups. It wasn't high vibed enough. And that's because we needed the inner child on board at a whole new level, okay? And this has to do with what's happening within the Ace of Cups. And last time we met up, we got an activation for what's happening. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, and a potent connection. And we share these messages. And the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, success. And this is seeing source within. And it's connected to our central sun, our solar plexus. Connection to the central sun within the solar system, and the black sun within the core of the earth. This is connected to, as we talked about last time we met up, that we're going to share this message. This is the time that we're in. We're in the time of amping up our building. Here in the 10 of Wands and death. We're having a transition. We're having a metamorphosis, the masculine and feminine. We're in a time of having a regeneration, okay? And in order to do so, it's connected to the rest of this message, okay? We're using this in order to free ourselves from this space and place, from the devil siphoning our energy and keeping us bound and chained to what is artificial, what is not of us. And we're in a time of liberation, okay? And this liberation is in order for us to have an increase. Remember, we're having a new beginning with the inner child. We're now whole. We've entered a new cycle. And that cycle 1 is connected to cycle 3 of an increase. Now, why? Because what we're doing is when we liberate ourselves from here, and there's our connection to the 3 of Wands, we are healing from fragmented energy. Okay? This is how we're restoring ourselves. This is part of our regeneration, on our rebirth. And it's connected to creating harmonious surroundings with the Taurus. And we've been talking about the Taurus, our own personal Taurus, okay? So imagine this electromagnetic field over top of us, okay? And we have a North Pole and we have a South Pole, okay? A North Pole and a South Pole. And this energy is moving through us. And we cleanse this Taurus so that we are continuing to create harmonious surroundings. And this is how the work that we do within our being, within us, impacts our environment without us. We literally shift our environment without us when we do the work within us. This is being whole. This is seeing the connection to everything. So not just does our environments impact us, but we impact our environments. Okay, and we are in a time of impacting our environments. We're healing from social conditioning. We're healing from pack mentality, okay? We're free thinkers and we're being authentic. And this is authentic to us. We came here to carve a path that's authentic to us and to create things that haven't been seen yet before. So we're cleansing our Taurus. We're amping up our electromagnetic fields, and what charges that is our hearts, okay? But as we do this, as we're in the process of doing this, what we're cleansing, okay, is our dark thoughts. Now this is what this full moon is illuminating. This full moon, okay, this full moon in Virgo, okay, is illuminating our dark thoughts. We're clearing this up for the collective. We're putting these patterns in for the rest of the collective to feed off right now. We're laser focusing on this emission work. So we're doing this thanks to, okay, the star. We're in Aquarius season. That's what this is connected to, the star. And in order to do so, we're going to heal with our perceptions, okay? And understand that we have a choice. And what choice we make is connected to what we're co-creating here, the result, the harvest, what we're actually co-creating in the 3D, from the 5D through to the 3D. And that our choices are part of our manifestation process, okay? And we need to have a change in perception to heal from our dark thoughts and get back to building what we came here to build. And it's healing, and it's of the light, and we need to remember that it's of true love, okay? It's of true love, a new beginning, and a cycle of increase, okay? And this is very important to focus on this. A cycle of increase, okay, with true love, with our kindred partnerships. This is our positive charge. We're going to focus within the negative, okay? This is how we shapeshift. I'm going to focus on more negative and grow it. No, we're going to look at the negative. We're going to face our fears. We're going to then find the positive within the negative and grow there, expand there, shapeshift. And in order to do so, that is connected to the icosahedron. Speak your truth. 6 of Swords in integration with science, and the light within the dark and the dark within the light. Our expansion here with the Page of Swords in Christ consciousness, this says everything, okay? And it's connected to the Ace of Swords, clarity, but it's truth. Remember, speak your truth. But we're seeing this truth within the mind's eye before we speak it. And it's connected to what's happening here. So let's see what's happening here. We're dealing with conflict and loss, okay? We're dealing with a loss, okay, that's causing conflict within the mind. And it's clouding our integrity, but we're being shown how to calculate karma and break the bonds because we're being tempted, okay? We're being tempted by this. But this temptation is just a challenge for us to break free and liberate ourselves from this space and place, okay? And heal our stuck energy, clear it up, okay? Use our fear, because we're going to use our fear. We're going to use it as energy. That is scarab beetle spirits, okay? That is using the central sun, okay? Scarab beetle spirit teaches us how to use our fear as fuel to get to where we're going, okay? It's energy. And what this is allowing us to do is to amp up our intuition and manifestations, because we're clearing up. We're using our fear, we're clearing this up. So we're going to get a deeper connection to our intuition in order to manifest. We're going to clear up lack of consciousness, because remember, we have to be whole. We're in the energy of what we're manifesting. So we're getting into great gratitude. Okay? We're getting into the energy of great gratitude. And that has to do with what we're doing here. What we're building. And remember, this has to do with the Ace of Cups. This is how we got here on our last message. Continuing off as we expand to here, and what is being seen within true love, within. And it's a resonance within the Ace of Cups, and we got into this in our last message, okay? And understanding that it's what we see here within the cup, the resonance of true love from within to without, that draws us together in the 3D. And it has to do with the work that we're doing in the Garden of Venus, okay? The time we're in. This full moon in Virgo. And we're going to have a deeper activation of us. She who remains, okay? Powerful devotion, true worth. But in order to do so, we're having an integration, okay? We're having an integration of a change in perspective with the child. Remember, we've become whole. We've had a completion with this. So why? We can heal with our impulses. And we got that message from the moon. That we're healing with our impulses. Okay? On our last message. We're healing with our impulses. Okay? And in order to do that, we're in a time of acceptance. Okay? We're in a time of acceptance. So let's see what's being activated here. And then next time we meet up, we're going to officially share this message. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Frantic energy. Okay, guys, we're gonna try that again. And there's one card that just flew off. There's a whole bunch of cards. It's because I was trying to rush. But now because these cards are all over the floor, I'm feeling called to go to a different deck. So we're gonna do that. This has to do with action. We know that's what the Wands is. The Wands is action. Okay? So we're going to the Black Moon Astrology Tarot. Okay. What is being activated here? Stability, and there it is. Our connection to this full moon in Virgo. So this is the gift. The gift is the Ace of Pentacles. And look, the moon is gifting us the Ace of Pentacles. The rest of the message is here now, guys. Because this has to do with the rest of the message. Our soul is gifting us stability through the earth. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay? We're here for the full moon in Virgo. To heal with our minds. Remember, we're healing with our minds. Right? That's what we just talked about. We're healing with our mind. The Five of Swords, the conflict within our mind, because we're healing from our trauma caused by our losses. And what we're having, a transformation. Here's death. A transformation with Black Moon Lilith, the mysteries. Okay? The unknown. We're going to destroy in order to create. And of course, it's love. We're going to create with love. It's official. Okay, guys? So let's see let me find the rest of the message that shares the Ace of Pentacles. Is this it? This is it. Okay. So we know we're in the time of building our divine inheritance. Our 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay? And we're meeting up within the 2 of Cups. There's something happening within the 2 of Cups. Okay? We're seeing true love. A resonance from within to without. And we're working in the Garden of Venus, we know, on ourselves, our authentic self, as we have this integration with the inner child so that we are whole. And we're having a completion of that so we can heal with our lower vibrational impulses so that we don't keep wanting to be stuck and bound to the devil. We're freeing ourselves. So we're having an acceptance. And we're having a rebirth, and we're going to share this message next time we meet up. It's about our rebirth within the sanctuary, okay? Our connection to the bear. And this is connected to a purification. We're in the time of purity. Remember, we're purifying our Taurus, okay? We're purifying this in order for us to create harmonious surroundings. This is mission work that we came here to do with the divine. and it's connected to 285 hertz optimal health and well-being. So if you feel called to listen to this frequency, please do. With the inner child, acknowledge the inner child. We're acknowledging the inner child because what? We're shape-shifting with inner knowledge and ancient wisdom with seed energy. And there's a very sacred cross here of protection in order to what? To create with unconditional love, right? Venus, remember, we're working in the garden of Venus with love. We're working in the garden of Venus with love, okay? And we're working in separation. The masculine and feminine is here, the masculine's here, the feminine here, but we're connected, okay? And we're working on ourselves because what? This is a resonance of true love from within to without. So we got to work on ourselves. And that has to do with unconditional love and our connection to the child. So what we're doing is we're focusing with our wisdom, because we have hindsight. Hindsight is 2020. We've had experience in having a broken heart. Remember, we lost out in love. Okay, we lost out in love and it caused us to be delusional, but that's okay because God had a plan, has a plan, it's part of the plan for us to learn how to use our sorrows as energy to create our happiness and to evolve from pleasure seeking into matured happiness. And that may mean going without, feeling, being addicted to feeling sad. We're going to use our sadness and our wisdom to co-create happiness. This is about using our wisdom, our experience, our losses, our negative, the things that didn't work out, in order to apply the patterns of love within the moment, within the present moment, to have a new beginning at love, okay? And we know we're in the time of manifesting. We got the Magician even last time we met up. We got the Magician, okay? And so we spin the wheel with our wisdom. And that is connected to, we're having a transition with judgment because we understand heartache. We understand suffering. We understand pain. And we're going to use our wisdom and apply patterns of love to heal from our traumas, to heal from our wounding, to heal from our emotional imprinting. So we're in the time of detox. Cleanse and restore yourself. Remember, this is part of the purification and the rebirth and the power of self. We're having a change in consciousness. And what are we doing? We are going from victim mentality to optimism. And this is where we have the choice. This is where we created the positive charge. And it's within the mind. It's how to act. It's how to act with truth. It's how to act with our truth. It's how to act with true love. It's how to act with our authenticity. So we have closure. We heal torment of old self and a birth of new self. And that birth of new self allows us to heal from selfishness, become more generous. We're in a time of giving back to the earth with this full moon in Virgo. And it's a reunification. Remember what is happening through the cup. It's happening through a resonance of true love. And what the moon is gifting us for all this work we're doing is the Ace of Stones. Okay? The Ace. The foundation of life. So we've come full circle. That is the stability. And, okay, that we just saw within this deck here. And what it is connected to is working with the Earth Star. Remember, when we were going into the lower worlds in order to take back our power from the devil, where the devil's siphoning our energy, we're going into the lower world in order to liberate ourselves, okay? So we're working with the Earth Star. Remember, anchoring grounded action. And this is about action. Healing with the Father. Remember, we're freeing ourselves for not doing it, just thinking it. We're acting on it. So we're accessing the Earth Star. Remember, we're lit here. Of course, we're accessing the Earth Star. Look at all this light, all this energy moving through our body. So we're getting a solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. With an emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, consciousness manifesting. With the chamber of the ultraviolet flame, karmic release, radical transformation. And that's because we're We're using the chakras, okay? Remember, we're lit here. Solar plexus, okay, so we're connected to the Earth star. Got the solar plexus, the heart, and we're blowing through the crown with the chamber of the violet flame. Karmic release, radical transformation, okay? And there it is. We enter the passageway, this passageway we've been talking about. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by the light. As we heal from what? Our lower vibrational impulses. That's why we need to work with a child. And be whole. Activation of new supportive connections. The healing light, working with spirits. Friends and colleagues, because remember, we're going from patterns of separation and addictions to patterns of unity and connection. Because now we're deserving. We've expanded our consciousness. We've gone from a victim to optimistic. We feel deserving. We're acting on it. We're acting with integrity. And there it is. We go through the passage. We've seen what we need to see with the 13 spheres of knowledge. Our light body is lit here. We've activated with Christ consciousness. The matter is expanding with the 13 spheres of knowledge, and the masculine, the energy is expanding that matter, okay? We're expanding with our spirituality. We're no longer in intolerance. We're expanding with our spirituality. We're expanding with us. And possibilities are opened up with the child because, yes, we're whole, okay? We're whole. And we have a revelation, okay, with the tower here. With the masculine, we have a revelation with the spark of life, the ace of bows, and how to co-create with action. Officially, we're acting on it and we're healing at a whole new level. All right, guys, next time we're going to share this message officially. Love, light, and healing energies sent your way to expand with today. Until next time when we expand off this, you know I am sending it to you. Those good healing vibes. I love you. Take care. See you then.